My name is Ramesh Rajaram. Today, I want to talk about the Colekin product journey. And thanks for joining this meeting and really appreciate your time. And so Colekin is a AI-based company, and we have the vision and the mission to start the journey. First thing is just talk about who we are. So the Colekin is a AI company, and we are helping for the shoppers who can identify the clothing, especially whenever you do the shopping on the store, and we help you to identify the particular clothing size and style. So our mission is uh, we are showing the size wherever you have the size problem. For example, either shoe or dress, anything wherever you have the size and where we have to make a product. So that's where we started this company. And how to go next slide. Okay, so before we start the journey, um, we have been focused on what is the industry trend. So the industry trend, any if we start any company or build a startup, we have to think through, is it are we aligned with the market trend, and is a prerequisite. If you start any company, you have to be do the research. And me, my co-founder, and a staff research company, we did extensive research, and we found out that if you want to build the product, the product has to be in the mobile based and the platform first. So that is a two takeaway. And when we start the building the product, we've been confused how to start, through either it's augmented reality or mobile application or web application. Then this research help us to build the mobile based product. If anyone want to start the company, you have to research in your industry, and what is the research show that, and we had to move with research. And again, it's the last point. It's something called like a AI getting real. Before we start the company, we know that the augmentation reality or like any machine learning program, it's still the experimental space, and we know it's a gap, uh, but but we identified that is a huge gap and challenge, and we need to spend a lot of time to build the AI product. So it's next slide. So once we understand the market trend, and we moving to next slide. Okay. So once you understand the trend, what is the market, and we have to build the use cases. So what is the shopping use cases? We come up with like a three pillars, like three different use cases, like a try on, try out, and interact. And try on is much bigger market and it's easy to use. And in the try on, you have to be like you have apparels, shoes, jewelries, and makeup items, beauty. So those are we have to try on. So before you buy the product, and you have to try on. So that is the best use cases. It is a very complex use cases, and it's globally being used anyone. For example, if you build the product has to be used by global, like a whole global audience, north or east, or like wherever you have. We have to try on those product. So that's why we choose apparel. It is a low hanging fruit, and a lot of experimental is going on. So when you start the company, if you had a technical success or already in the ROI, is already competitor there, so you can skip it and you can pick up where you have the experiment. So when you have experiment space, you take those experiment product and convert the product into the real use cases and bringing to the customers and roll out to the end to end. So uh, that's why we analyze. So the key takeaways in our journey is you understand the trend. Then after the trend, you pick your use cases, and the use cases you have to pick up what is the current experimental. So that experiment to make like a prototype to become a product. So that's why we choose apparel product where we have this clear data analytics will provide. So if you move the next slide, and so once we got yes, indeed we choose the use cases, but the product is being in different spaces, means different aspect. Some of the product, some of the use cases is being used in the store or in online or in the third party company. So we came up with our own solution. Uh, Instead of building the one product and roll out to the different use cases, different industry and different customer setup, we believe let's divide into the three product. So that's why as a company, um, we think we want to solve the sizing problem for the customer, but we couldn't be able to do that in one product, and we make as a three product. So that's why it's a size corner is born. So whenever you have to go to the store and around the store use cases, we put it in the store. And whenever you go to buy in online, and you can use a size guarantee. So that's why we came up with a size guarantee. Then there's a lot of platform company, e-commerce company, they're looking the solution. For example, we don't want your product, but we understand your use cases. Can you expose the API? So we provide the third-party solution. So that's we give it as a size interface. So then we divide into three product as a corner and guarantee and interface. So now we are focusing size corner. If you move the next slide. And so then we have internally, we have our investors and product team and the software team, uh, which is the first we have to go for it to the market. Yes, we have developed three product, corner, guarantee, interface. It's all in our in the development, ready to customize, ready to implement. But we have the thought process. We can't release to three product. So let's focus how we can go to the market, like a product fitness, getting the customer experience. So we believe this COVID-19, like the pandemic situation, changes, and the pandemic bring into a new choice. We can't go to the store, even though we build a size corner, and we can't go to the store because of various reasons. You guys will know that no one do the shopping in the stores. So we change a shift, we make a strategy change. Whatever we had a corner, put the guarantee. So guarantee is in the online. If you go to the online, any shopping, and we can help you to predict the size. So that's why we put guarantees first product to launch. So now the guarantee is in the production, and a lot of customers using the guarantee. So we move that. So we understand the startup is very complex. The COVID-19 and the customer, even though we have great product, customer not downloading our app, and we remove the app from the app store, and we take off the product from the market, and we put the size corner in the back foot and release to the size guarantee. So the takeaway from our journey is you can make any product, but the launch is very important. So when COVID comes and we change our strategy, instead of corner, we move to guarantee. So the guarantee is online, and then we tell our investors, hey guys, the same use cases, but due to situation, we can swap around, make some small changes, and list to the product, and how we can learn the experience, then move it to the corner. Then after that, we can put these three product once the COVID end or back to normal. So that's where we define the strategy. So you have to be, the strategy is most important. So uh, I personally believe it's not about the product, it's not about the timing. Whenever situation comes, as a CEO or your team has to make a call, how do you change your strategy, and based on the strategy you have to roll out. So next, if you move to the next slide, the next slide, uh, we think whenever you make any product, uh, in our DNA, when you start the company, you have to make like there's no manual work, especially for the startup. So startup, like a bunch of people, like a 5 to 10. And if you start doing any manual work, it's really, really killing the time, and it is no way we can manage it. So um, we day one we put either you can take a lot of time to go to the market, but don't do the manual work. It's anti-pattern. Some people say that in 10 years before my previous startup, do everything manual, and later we can do automate. But nowadays, it is not. It's a reverse strategy, and everything automate, anything whatever you see is a complete self services. So when you come to startup, very important stuff is you have to be in the self services mode, like your partners, your developer, your investors, your trial customers. Anyone comes in, they have to be full automated services. If you go and visit www.sizeguarantee.com, and there's no manual stuff, everything fully automated. So uh, that is the principle we have, everything fully automated and self services. So the takeaway or my advice to anyone, automate day one, and so that you can scale, so that you can achieve your global vision. So next slide, after the automation, we think is a privacy. So security is the most important point, and um, especially for the problem we took it. We are calculating based on the human body or your photo, the measurement, and we think why we had to store the images. So in order to store the image, keep the images for some other purpose, is a lot of investment required. So we changed the plan. Once we started, we see a lot of cost involved and a lot of security, legal issue. We change. Let's don't store the images. Take an image from the customer on the phone and destroy it, or don't store it. Calculate the image on the fly. So that is the main experiment we learned. When we start the company, yes, we had to store the images that become an asset and we can train it, but nobody want to prefer to store image with us. And it is a international company, different legal requirement, and we need to protect from the hackers and a lot of complexity. So that we change our plan, and on the course we not store the images, then it's a huge traction, and all the people love it. Oh, you don't store the images, let me share my images. We committed as a company, we don't store the images, and we never expose any data outside. So we need only the measurement. So then the third principle of before we start the company is the customer experience. Is the next deck. So if you look at, like, we have different use cases, like the use cases, it being the store, online, or interfaces. It could be iOS app, iPad, Mac. So you have to be everywhere. We take measurement, the same identical experience. So whatever the experience, you have to be see there. That experience has to be in everywhere, mobile and your desktop, and all the places. So that's why we design one interface and one user experience. It can be implement all the product, and just only the color and medium is changed. So that is the three pillar we have been place it, and so that's why we been easy to achieve. And we don't want to multiple product owner, multiple experience, build one experience and implement in multiple places. So that is our three pillar. So let's move on to what is the key problem we have to use. So very simple. I think I told that the problem is very simple. We try to avoid the trial room when you do the shopping. So this is the unique problem. So we try to avoid the problem. We try to avoid the trial rooms. So that is a key problem. Then if you move to the solution, so the solution is very simple mobile app. So the mobile app is just download the mobile app and log in and capture your body measurement and process. It will give all the guidance, where to buy, how to buy, and what is the best fitted for you on the particular store. So that is a simple mobile app. Then if you next slide, after the solution, it is a simple process to work. Just give your picture, and our AI model will understand, and we give the prediction to you. So if you take a photo, the photo will, once you take the photo of AI model, say this is the dress is going to fit you on these stores. So That's where the AI is implemented and easy to use. And so next, if you move to the next slide, and it is very simple, just to photo yourself, and or you can give them manually. So just like a selfie, just you take three posts or four posts, and every 6 months you can change your photo, and we can give the measurement to you. So so in order to calculate the measurement, you need top, bottom, and full. And second, the next slide is how do you take a take a photo from the store. You can take a picture of the cloth or label, or you can do the voice search. And then we can, next one, we give the preview. And in the preview you will give the, like how the clothing is fitting into your product. And we sometimes we hands up, hey, we can't give the prediction. You have to try really, and try out. You can share those product. Then the next one, after the validation, this is the benefit you have. You can avoid the queue. Absolutely, we are telling to our business geo return, and it's a completely easy to integrate any product. And the last, after the product, is it's a game-changing model. So we divide into 4 pillars. Instead of building all the product, we divide into 4 sections. One is a human measurement and sizing and clothing and the plugging. So we develop these 4 products into the different segment and different places. So human intelligence we do in US, and clothing intelligence we do in Singapore, and sizing and plugin we do in Australia. So we have different expertise, different research model. Technically, it's a 4 different business problem and software team involved in the 4 different product. And the Size Corner is connecting all the product to make us a one mobile app. So that is our tricks and game changing. So my advice to all the company who do that, divide and make it as a very simple product. So this is me and Ramesh Rajaram, and I've been 20 years experience of doing building the software product. I have experience in Australia, United States, Singapore, and India. And before this company, I've been started like a Livebot. That is also another startup. So we learn from those startup, and we believe it, fail fast and do it, go to the customer experience. And the next is with my co-founder, it's Logamanjiri Vayali. And she is the product owner. It's next slide. Vayali Logamanjiri, she is the product owner. He designed whole product. So I am taking care of sales and technical, and she's taking care of the product, so that you have to divide your work and partner with cool minds, so that we can achieve we can meet our customer experience. The last one, the last one is a Size Corner. So let me know if you have any questions. If you not have any question, and really thank for the Spark Festival giving this opportunity, and hope you can learn it. What is a Size Corner? And the Size Corner is we take off the 4. The app is not there in the iOS or Google Play Store. Very soon you're going to launch it, because we take out because due to the pandemic situation. And within 2 to 3 months, once the situation improved, we'll be back to launching this app. Thank you so much, guys.